Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Adobe Animate to create a looping field of stars similar to this one. Let's get started. First, go to File, New, choose Full HD, which will make your project 1920 by 1080. Make sure that the frame rate says 24 and the platform type is ActionScript 3.0. Then click Create. Change the view to something like 50 or 75 so that you can see the entire canvas. Now go to File, Import, Import to Stage, and I'm going to choose one of my gradient backgrounds. Click Open. Then in this window, make sure both of these are checked. Place object in original position and import a single bitmap image, and then click Import. Choose the Free Transform tool or Q on the keyboard. Hold down Alt and drag out the corner until the background fills the space. Now down here I'm going to double click and write Sky for the title and put a padlock so I don't accidentally move that. And while I'm down here, I'm going to click the plus sign to make a new layer. Now I'm going to go to File, Import, Import to Stage, and I'm going to grab one of my star fields. Now you can see that all of my groups are expanded, so I'm just going to close some of them so I can see what I'm doing a little better. Now I don't want the black background, so I'm going to uncheck that, and then I will import a single bitmap image and click Import. And I'll go ahead and lock that, and I will name this Stars 1. And while I'm down here, I'll click the plus sign, and this will be my moving stars layer. So let's go to File, Import, Import to Stage. I'm going to choose a separate star field that I made for this one. So Open, and then I'll close some of these groups so I can see there's the rectangle that I don't want. So I'll unclick that and then import a single bitmap image and click Import. So there's my star field. Now I want to make a copy. So on the keyboard, press Control C and Control V. Now I have a copy, and I'll move that to the side. And now I'll push Control V on the keyboard again to make another copy, and I will move that to this side. There we go. And now I'm going to make my view even smaller, so I'll do 25%. Now I will use the selection tool, which is up here at the top, and click and drag to draw a selection around all 3 star fields. Now down here in the timeline, I'm going to select the sky layer, and I need to go over to 12 seconds and click. But I'm not sure if that really is 12 seconds because it's so small. So I'm going to make it a little larger and then scroll over, and yeah, I was a little off. So maybe about right here. Now F6 on the keyboard or push the Insert Keyframe button. All right, so now my sky is in all the frames. Now I'll go to star 1 and do the same thing. So click in 12 seconds, push F6, and now my star 1 fills all the frames. Now here, let me name my layer. I'm going to call this Moving Stars. Now here I will also click in 12 seconds and push F6. Now I'm going to move my star field so that it fills the background, but there's the 2 other copies on this side. Now I'll right click somewhere on the moving stars in the timeline and go to Create Classic Tween. and it wants to convert this into a symbol, and I'll say OK. Now I'll click my looping feature and drag out my looper, and now I will push play. And we can see the stars moving across, and when we get to the end, the first panel will flip to the front. And that's how we create a seamless loop. Let me fit this in the window. That's it for this video. Have fun, everybody.